mobile phones, and please be seated until the procession arrive the hall. Good afternoon, Reverences, ladies and gentlemen. We all welcome you for the CVCD Excellence Award Ceremony 2016. CVCD විශිෂ්ටතා සම්මාන ප්‍රදානෝත්සවය 2016 සඳහා සැපමිනි ඔබ සැම ඉතාමත් ගෞරවයෙන් යුතුව පිළිගනු ලබන්නෙමු. ශ්‍රී ලංකා ප්‍රජාතාන්ත්‍රික සමාජවාදී ජනරජයේ අතිගරු ජනාධිපතිතුමන් මෛත්‍රීපාල සිරිසේන මැතිතුමන් ප්‍රමුඛ කොටගත් සම්භාවනීය අමුත්තන් උත්සව සභාවට සම්ප්‍රාප්ත වන උත්කර්ෂවත් අවස්ථාවයි මේ. Following our golden traditions, our first and foremost item is lighting the oil lamp. සාම්ප්‍රදායික පොල්තෙල් පහන් දැල්වීම සඳහා මේ ගෞරවනීය ආරාධනය ශ්‍රී ලංකා ප්‍රජාතාන්ත්‍රික සමාජවාදී ජනරජයේ අතිගරු ජනාධිපති මෛත්‍රීපාල සිරිසේන මැතිතුමන්ට, උසස් අධ්‍යාපන හා මහා මාර්ගකරු අමාත්‍ය ලක්ෂ්මන් කිරියල්ල මැතිතුමන්ට, උසස් අධ්‍යාපන ගරු රාජ්‍ය අමාත්‍ය මොහන්ලාල් ග්‍රේරු මැතිතුමන්ට, උසස් අධ්‍යාපන හා මහා මාර්ග අමාත්‍යාංශයේ ගරු ලේකම් ඩී.සී. දිසානායක මැතිතුමන්ට, විශ්වවිද්‍යාල ප්‍රතිපාදන කොමිෂන් සභාවේ ගරු සභාපති මහාචාර්ය මොහන්ද සිල්වා මැතිතුමන්ට, උපකුලපතිවරුන්ගේ සහ මණ්ඩපාධිපතිවරුන්ගේ කමිටුවේ ගරු සභාපති මහාචාර්ය සුමිත්‍ර ජයසේකර මැතිතුමන්ට, උපකුලපතිවරුන්ගේ සහ මණ්ඩපාධිපතිවරුන්ගේ කමිටුවේ 2017 වසර සඳහා යෝජිත සභාපති මහාචාර්ය රංජිත් විජේවර්ධන මැතිතුමන්ට Thank you. සිහනදින් ඔදතෙදින් අභිමනින් ගයමු නැග දේශෙහි හදවතෙහි ගැඹුරුතම සත්සරය. Please remain stand for the national anthem. Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam. සප්තස්වරයෙන් ඔබෙහි තවත් නාද ඇසෙන ලෙසට සප්ත වර්ණයෙන් ඔබෙහි තවත් වර්ණ දකින ලෙසට ගුප්ත අඳුරු මිත්‍යා තුල දිලෙන සත්‍ය දකින ලෙසට සප්ත කලාවේ දෙව්දුව සියුම් කරනු මනමාසිත. Saraswati is the Hindu god for knowledge, music, arts, wisdom and learning. She is a part of the trinity of Saraswati, Lakshmi and Parvati. All the three forms help the trinity of Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva to create, maintain, regenerate and recycle the universe respectively. So, as Sri Lankans, it's our traditions to worship Saraswati Devi as the first performance on the stage. Therefore, I would like to invite the students of the University of Visual and Performing Arts to perform the Puja dance choreographed by Professor Arya Ratna Kalwarachi.
नमस्तुभ्यं वर jenu jem jem tana tajenu jem jem ta jem jem ta tajam ta tajam jem 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 ta kajenu jem jem tana tajenu jem jem ta jem jem ta talam kutakati kutakati gidatum tam tatim tatum tatam tatam tatim tatum tatam tatam tam tarikita takadim dim tarikita takatum tum tarikita takanam nam tarikita takatam tarikita dim tarikita tum tarikita nam tarikita tat tarikita dit dit tarikita tum tum tarikita nam nam tarikita tat tarikita dit tarikita tum tarikita nam tarikita takita dikita tum kita nam kita dim dim tarikita tum ta dim dim tarikita tum ta dim dim tarikita tum ta
sonduru sinamu agmana denit pina rang dutina savana pina geyuwadna berwayana hand denina
Thank you. As per the agenda, now we invite Professor Sumitra Jayasekara, Chairman of CVCD and the Vice Chancellor of Wimber University of Sri Lanka, for the official welcome address. සපමිනි ඔබ සැම පිළිගැනීමට මේ ගෞරවනීය ආරාධනය උපකුලපතිවරුන්ගේ හා මණ්ඩපාධිපතිවරුන්ගේ කමිටුවේ ගරු සභාපති මහාචාර්ය සුමිත්‍ර ජයසේකර මැතිතුමනි ඔබතුමන්ටයි.
ඔබ සියලු දෙනාටම සුබ සන්ධ්‍යාවක් වේවා. ගරුතර මහෝපාද්‍ය වහන්සේලාගෙන් අවසරයි. ශ්‍රී ලංකා ප්‍රජාතාන්ත්‍රික සමාජවාදී ජනරජයේ අතිගරු ජනාධිපති මෛත්‍රීපාල සිරිසේන මැතිතුමාගෙන්ද උසස් අධ්‍යාපන හා මහාමාර්ග අමාත්‍ය සභානායක අධිනීතිඥ ගරු ලක්ෂ්මන් කිරියල්ල මැතිතුමාගෙන්ද උසස් අධ්‍යාපන රාජ්‍ය අමාත්‍ය ගරු මොහන්ලාල් ග්‍රේරෝ ඇමතිතුමාගෙන්ද උසස් අධ්‍යාපන හා මහාමාර්ග අමාත්‍යාංශ ලේකම් DC දිසානායක මැතිතුමාගෙන්ද අවසරයි. එමෙන්ම විශ්වවිද්‍යාල ප්‍රතිපාදන කොමිෂන් සභාවේ සභාපති මහාචාර්ය මොහන්ද සිල්වා මැතිතුමන්ගෙන්ද මහිතවත් උපකුලපති මණ්ඩපාධිපතිවරුන් ඇතුළු විශිෂ්ටතා සම්මානලාභීන් සහ ආරාධිත සම්භාවනීය අමුත්තන්ගෙන්ද අවසරයි. නොනවරණි මහත්වරුනි. අද දින මෙම විශිෂ්ටතා සම්මාන ප්‍රධානෝත්සවය සඳහා මෙහි පැමිණ සිටින ඔබ සැම උපකුලපති සහ මණ්ඩපාධිපතිවරුන්ගේ කමිටුව වෙනුවෙන් ඉතා ගෞරවයෙන් පිළිගනිමි. අතිගරු ජනාධිපති මෛත්‍රීපාල සිරිසේන මැතිතුමනි, අපගේ ආරාධනාව පිළිගෙන මෙම සම්මාන ප්‍රධානෝත්සවයේ ප්‍රධාන ආරාධිතා අමුත්තා ලෙස ඔබතුමාගේ පැමිණීම අපට මාත් ගෞරවයක් මෙන්ම ශක්තියක් සහ ආශිර්වාදයක්. එමෙන්ම ඔබතුමන්ගේ සහභාගීත්වය විශ්වවිද්‍යාල පද්ධතිය තුළ අප සැම කරගෙන යන අධ්‍යයන පර්යේෂණ සහ සංවර්ධන වැඩ කටයුතු සඳහා මහත් අනුබලයක් මෙන්ම දිරිගැන්වීමක් වනවාට කිසිම සැකයක් නැත. අධික වැඩ රාජකාරී මධ්‍යයේ මෙම කමිටුවේ ආරාධනය පිළිගෙන ඔබතුමාගේ පැමිණීම විශ්වවිද්‍යාල පද්ධතියටම කළ මහත් ගෞරවයක් ලෙස සලකන අතර ඒ වෙනුවෙන් අපගේ ප්‍රණාමය ඔබතුමාට පුද කිරීමට කැමැත්තෙමි. එසේම අද දින මෙහි පැමිණි ගරු උසස් අධ්‍යාපන සහ මහාමාර්ග අමාත්‍ය අධිනීතිඥ ලක්ෂ්මන් කිරියල්ල මැතිතුමනි, ඔබද සාදරයෙන් පිළිගනිමි. විශ්වවිද්‍යාල අභ්‍යන්තර කටයුතු පිළිබඳව පෞද්ගලිකවම සොයා බලා ඒ අවස්ථාවලදී සුදුසු පිළියම් යෙදීමට කටයුතු කිරීම ගැන අගය කරන අතර ඒ පිළිබඳ ඒ වගේම අද දින මෙහි පැමිණ සිටින ගරු උසස් අධ්‍යාපන රාජ්‍ය අමාත්‍ය මොහන්ලාල් ග්‍රේරෝ මැතිතුමාද සාදරයෙන් පිළිගනිමි. එමෙන්ම අප අමාත්‍යාංශයේ ලේකම් DC දිසානායක මැතිතුමාද අප කමිටුව වෙනුවෙන් ඉතා සාදරයෙන් පිළිගනිමි. විශ්වවිද්‍යාල ප්‍රතිපාදන කොමිෂන් සභාවේ සභාපති මහාචාර්ය මොහන්ද සිල්වා, එම සභාවේ ලේකම් සහ සමාජික මහතුන්ද ඉතා සාදරයෙන් පිළිගනිමි. අද දින මෙහි පැමිණ සිටින විශිෂ්ටතා සම්මානලාභීන් සහ ඔවුන්ගේ පවුල්වල සමාජිකාවන් ඇතුළු විශ්වවිද්‍යාල නියෝජ්‍ය උපකුලපතිවරුන්, ලේකකාදිවරුන්, පීඨාධිපතිවරුන් ඇතුළු සියලුම සම්භාවනීය ආරාධිත අමුත්තන් ඉතාම ගෞරවයෙන් පිළිගනිමි. උපකුලපති සහ මණ්ඩපාතිවරුන්ගේ කමිටුව විශ්වවිද්‍යාල පනත යටතේ 1979 දී ස්ථාපිත කරන ලද්දකි. එහි ප්‍රථම සභාපතිත්වය උසලනු ලැබුවේ එවකට කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ උපකුලපතිව සිටි මහාචාර්ය ස්ටැන්ලි විජේසුන්දර මැතිතුමායි. අද වන විට රාජ්‍ය විශ්වවිද්‍යාල 19කින් සහ මණ්ඩප 4කින් සමන්විත මෙම කමිටුවේ සමාජිකත්වය 23කි. මෙම කමිටුවේ මූලික පරමාර්ථ සහ අරමුණු වන්නේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාල පිළිබඳ ප්‍රතිපත්තිමය තීරණය, අධ්‍යයනය සහ පරිපාලන කටයුතු, නීති රීති ආදිය සම්පාදනය කිරීමේදී සහ ක්‍රියාවට නැංවීමේදී පොදු එකඟතාවයක් මත විශ්වවිද්‍යාල ප්‍රතිපාදන කොමිෂන් සභාවට සහාය වීම, උපදෙස් ලබා දීම සහ එම ක්‍රියාවලියේදී සක්‍රියව දායක වීමයි. එමෙන්ම අප විශ්වවිද්‍යාල රටේ සංවර්ධනය උදෙසා කැපවිය යුත්තේ කෙසේද යන්නත්, උසස් අධ්‍යාපන ක්ෂේත්‍රය හරහා පර්යේෂණ සහ සංවර්ධන කටයුතු වෙනුවෙන් කෙසේ දායක විය යුතුද යන්නත්, එමෙන්ම ඒ පිළිබඳ පුළුල් සාකච්ඡා, සංවාද, පැහැදිලි කිරීම, විශේෂඥ උපදෙස් අදාළ පාර්ශ්වයන් වෙත ලබා දීමටත් කටයුතු කිරීම අප කමිටුව මගින් සිදුවන සුවිශේෂ කාර්යභාරයක්. එසේම අප කමිටුව සහ විශ්වවිද්‍යාල ප්‍රතිපාදන කොමිෂන් සභාව එකතුව විශ්වවිද්‍යාල පද්ධතියේ සියලුම අධ්‍යයන පාඨමාලාවල ගුණාත්මක භාවය වැඩි දියුණු කිරීමට කටයුතු සලසා ඇත. මේ මගින් අප උපාධි පාඨමාලා ජාත්‍යන්තර වශයෙන් පිළිගැනීමකටද ලක්වනු ඇත. අප කමිටුව මගින් 6 වෙනි වරටත් පවත්වන මෙම විශිෂ්ටතා සම්මාන ප්‍රධානෝත්සවය රුහුණ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ හිටපු උපකුලපති මහාචාර්ය රංජිත් සේනාරත්න මැතිතුමාගේ සංකල්පයකට අනුව බිහි වූවකි. එදා මෙදා තුළ විශිෂ්ටයන් රාශියක් මෙමගින් සම්මානලාභීන් බවට පාත්‍ර වී ඇති අතර ඔවුන්ගෙන් අප රටටත් ලෝකයටත් ඉමහත් සේවයක් සිදු වී ඇති බව මා ප්‍රකාශ කර සිටිනේ ඉමහත් සතුටිනි. එමෙන්ම අද දින ඇගයීමට පාත්‍රවන විශිෂ්ටයන්ද එලෙසම විශිෂ්ට සේවයක නිරත වූවන් බව සතුටින් ප්‍රකාශ කරමි. ඉදිරියටත් එවැනිම සේවයක් කිරීමට ඔවුන්ට හැකි වේවා යයි ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරමි. ඔවුන්ට මම සුබ පතමි. මෙම උළෙල අනාගත පර්යේෂකයන්ටත් දිරිගැන්වීමක් වනු ඇතැයි සිතමි. මේ මොහොතේදී ඉංග්‍රීසි බසින්ද වචන ස්වල්පයක් කතා කිරීමට ඔබ සැමගෙන් අවසර පතමි. Venerable Sirs, His Excellency the President, Honorable Ministers, award winners, distinguished invitees, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me a great pleasure in welcoming you to this ceremony, CVCD Excellence Awards 2016. In our efforts to make Sri Lanka a center of excellence in higher education and to position our universities in the world map, the CVCD firmly believes that incentives for research and academic performance should be institutionalized within the Sri Lankan university system. Recognition of excellence in research and academic achievements is necessary to ensure that our academics can look to the future with confidence and carry out their scholarly work with a sense of satisfaction. Today, we are talking about world-class universities, internationalization, rise in world ranking. During this process, we try to promote our academics to be research active and carry out high-quality research, not only to make publications in world-class journals, but also support industry development for wealth creation. We now talk about Google Scholar, ResearchGate, H-Index, impact factor, number of patents, number of commercialized technologies, entrepreneurship, etc. in measuring our productivity and as KPIs to be world-class academics and world-class universities. We appreciate the immense support extended to the CVCD by the Honorable Minister of Higher Education and Highways and the State Minister throughout, and their bold initiatives taken to address some of the critical issues in the universities, together with the UGC, including enhanced investment in almost all sectors: infrastructure, hostels, higher budget for research, increased investment for research facilities, initiatives to transform to international level, action to clear bottlenecks such as procurement issues, and creating a more conducive environment for academics to excel. There are a lot more to be done to truly transform our universities to international level and to make our academics to be world-class researchers. The CVCD believes that the recognition of excellence among university academics by the biennial CVCD Excellence Awards sets new benchmarks for outstanding academics to reach international standards in academia and inspires others to reach greater performance targets. This is what we are trying to achieve today. While welcoming all of you once again, I hope you will have a very pleasant, memorable, and enjoyable CVCD Excellence Awards ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next, we cordially invite the Chairman of University Grants Commission, Professor Mohan De Silva, to address the gathering. විශ්වවිද්‍යාලීය ප්‍රතිපාදන කොමිෂන් සභාවේ ගරු සභාපති මහාචාර්ය මොහන්ද සිල්වා මැතිතුමනි, සභාව ඇමතීමට ඔබතුමාන්ට කෙරෙන ගෞරවනීය ආරාධනයයි මේ.
His Excellency Maithripala Sirisena, the President of Sri Lanka, Honorable Lakshman Kiriyala, Minister of Higher Education and Highways and Leader of the House, Honorable Mohanlal Gheru, Minister of Higher Education, Mr. D.C. Disanayak, Secretary Higher Education and Highways, Professor Sumitra Jayasekara, Chairman of the CVCD, respected Vice Chancellors, distinguished invitees, the recipients of the awards and the families, dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. May I first thank the chairman and the CVCD for inviting me to speak at this very important occasion. I'm aware that the CVCD awards ceremony is held once in 2 years for university academics. It is one of the highest academic accomplishments a university researcher could achieve, where your outstanding contributions to research, innovations, and inventions is identified, recognized, and acclaimed. These awards are given after a thorough scrutiny, and it's a great achievement. I wholeheartedly congratulate the winners. Research is a formalized curiosity. Man is a curious creature by nature. In fact, Albert Einstein has once said, I quote, "I have no special talents. I'm only passionately curious," unquote. This inherent curiosity leads to imaginations. Imagination is thought to be more important than knowledge because knowledge has limits, whereas imagination embraces the whole world. It is a continuous stimulating process, which is a crucial factor for scientific research. So in this rapidly changing, malignantly competitive world, creation of research culture is extremely important, like countries like ours. This, as we all know, is particularly important for ranking in higher education institutions locally, regionally, and globally. Change, of course, is inevitable. However, the speed of the change of world order during the last 2 decades has been phenomenal. With the explosion of information and communication technology, the world is becoming another small planet in the universe. Respected British physicist Professor Stephen Hawking has recently warned against announcing our presence to an alien civilizations, especially to those more technologically advanced than humans. Our first contact from an advanced civilization could be equivalent to when Native Americans first met Christopher Columbus and things didn't turn out so well, Hawking said in a new online film. So today, such imaginations are not totally unfounded and not without evidence. So with this speed of change, there comes a global competition. Competition for many things. Competition for new imaginations, competition for new makings, competition for novel creations, and new inventions. These have been in the forefront of the global competition, not to mention the financial and military powers, which again is research-driven if you look at it more carefully and philosophically. So in this competition, Sri Lankan University Academia has a very important role, and CVCD Excellence Awards reiterates the commitment of the Sri Lankan university leaders to support and to enhance research commitment. On behalf of the University Grants Commission, may I offer our deepest appreciation to the chairman and the committee of the CVCD for your foresight. Thank you.
Thank you for your eye-opening speech, sir. Minister of Higher Education and Highways, Honorable Lakshman Kiriyalla. Sir, this cordial invitation is for you to address the gathering. උසස් අධ්‍යාපන හා මහාමාර්ග ගරු අමාත්‍ය ලක්ෂ්මන් කිරියල්ල මැතිතුමනි සභාව ඇමතීමට ඔබතුමාට ගෞරවයෙන් යුතුව ආරාධනා කර සිටිමු.
ශ්‍රී ලංකා ජනරජයේ අතිගරු ජනාධිපති තැන්පත් මෛත්‍රීපාල සිරිසේන මැතිතුමනි, අපේ හිතවත් රාජ්‍ය අමාත්‍ය මොහන්ලාල් ග්‍රීරු මැතිතුමනි, විශ්වවිද්‍යාල ප්‍රතිපාදන කොමිසමේ සභාපතිතුමනි, විශ්වවිද්‍යාලවල උපකුලපතිවරණි, මහාචාර්යවරණි, ආචාර්යවරණි, මිත්‍රවරණි, මම ඉතාමත් සතුටු වෙනවා උසස් අධ්‍යාපන අමාත්‍යවරයා හැටියට අද දින මෙම උත්සවයට සහභාගී වීමට අවස්ථාවක් ලැබීම ගැන. නව රජයේ බලයට පත් වුණයින් පස්සේ උසස් අධ්‍යාපනයට විශේෂ තැනක් ලබා දීලා තියෙනවා. විශේෂයෙන්ම අපි අවශ්‍ය මුදල් වෙන් කිරීමේදී උසස් අධ්‍යාපනයට වෙන් කරන ලද මුදල් අපි 132කින් වැඩි කරලා තියෙනවා. ඒ වගේම ඒ සියල්ලට වඩා අපි විශ්වවිද්‍යාලවල සේවය කරන කතිකාචාර්යවරුන්ට වෘත්තිමය දීමනාවක් අපි ලබා දීලා තියෙනවා, ප්‍රොෆෙෂනල් ඉලවන්ස් එකක්. ඒ වගේම අපි විශ්වවිද්‍යාලවලට අවශ්‍ය නිදහස අපි ලබා දීලා තියෙනවා. පසුගිය රජයවල් වගේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාල උසස් අධ්‍යාපන අමාත්‍යවරයා හැටියට විශ්වවිද්‍යාල ටික දොඩක්ගඩ වගේ බදාගෙන වැඩ කරන ක්‍රමයක් මා තුල නැහැ. මම හැමදාම කියලා තියෙනවා විශ්වවිද්‍යාල දියුණු වෙන නම් ඒ අවශ්‍ය නිදහස දිය යුතුයි. දියුණු රටවල් වල විශ්වවිද්‍යාල දියුණු වෙලා තියෙන්නේ ඒ නිදහස ඒ අයට ලබා දීලා තියෙන නිසා. ඉතින් නිදහස වගේම accountability වගකීමකුත් තියෙන්න ඕන රජයේ ප්‍රතිපත්ති රජයේ වැඩපිළිවෙල ක්‍රියාත්මක කරන්න. විශේෂයෙන්ම නව රජයේ බලයට පත් වීම සමගම අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා විශාල ආයෝජන ලබන වර්ෂය තුල තාක්ෂණික දැනුම තියෙන පිරිස් වැඩියෙන් අපේ රටට ඕන. අන්න එම නිසා තමයි නව රජය තාක්ෂණික පීඨ 5ක් අපි ආරම්භ කරනවා මේ අවුරුද්දේ අවසානයේදී ළමයින් 1400ක් අපේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාල වලට ගන්නවා. මොකද මම තදින්ම විශ්වාස කරනවා විශ්වවිද්‍යාල තනියම දියුණු වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ආර්ථිකයත් එක්ක තමයි විශ්වවිද්‍යාල දියුණු වෙන්නේ. රටේ ආර්ථිකය එකතැන පල් වෙනවා නම් විශ්වවිද්‍යාල දියුණු වෙන්නේ නැහැ. අපි දියුණු රටවල් දිහා බැලුවාම ඒ විශ්වවිද්‍යාල දියුණු වෙලා තියෙන රටේ ආර්ථික දියුණුවත් එක්ක. අපිට නිදහස ලැබෙනකොට සිංගප්පූරුවේ එක විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයක්වත් තිබුණේ නැහැ. අපේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය ඒ වකවානුව වන විට අවුරුදු 50ක් 60ක් පැරණි විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයක් හැටියට තමයි කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය තිබුණේ. නමුත් අද සිංගප්පූරුවේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාල ලෝක විශ්වවිද්‍යාල 4-5 ඇතුළත ඉන්නවා. ජාත්‍යන්තර ප්‍රමිති. ඉතින් විශ්වවිද්‍යාල වල ප්‍රමිතිය අපි දියුණු කරන්න ඕන. ජාත්‍යන්තර ප්‍රමිතීන් පැත්තෙන් බලනවා නම් අපේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය ඉහළ මට්ටමක නැහැ. ඒක තමයි ඇත්ත කතාව. තමුන්නාතලා මට වඩා හොඳට දන්නවා. ඉතින් මේ ප්‍රමිතීන් දියුණු කරලා අපේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාල වලට ජාත්‍යන්තර වශයෙන් කීර්තියක් ලබා ගැනීමට කටයුතු කරන්නයි කියලා මම විශේෂයෙන්ම ඉල්ලීමක් කරනවා. ඒකයි අපි තමුන්නාතලාට නිදහස දුන්නේ. දේශපාලන ඇඟිලි ගැසීම් වලින් තොරව ස්වාධීන චින්තනය ඔස්සේ මේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාල දියුණු කිරීමට. අන්න මේ නිසා මම ඉතාමත් සතුටු වෙනවා අද දින ඉදිරි කාලය තුල උසස් අධ්‍යාපන ඇමතිවරයා හැටියට මගේ සම්පූර්ණ සහයෝගය ඔබ හැමට ලබා දෙනවා. අපේ අතිගරු ජනාධිපතිතුමත් ගරු අග්‍රාමාත්‍යතුමත් අධ්‍යාපනය ගැන විශේෂ උනන්දුවක් දක්වනවා. පසුගිය රජය උත්සාහ කෙරුවා ශ්‍රී ලංකාව අධ්‍යාපනයේ කේන්ද්‍රස්ථානයක් කරන්න. නමුත් එය අසාර්ථක වුණා. මොකද නීතියේ උත්තරීතර භාවයක් නැති රටක මානව හිමිකම් උල්ලංඝනය වන රටක අධ්‍යාපන කේන්ද්‍රස්ථානයක් කරන්න බෑ. පසුගිය රජයට ඒ කරන්න බැරි වුණේ අන්නේ නිසයි. ඉතින් අපි යහපාලනයේ ඔස්සේ 19 වෙනි ව්‍යවස්ථා සංශෝධනයේ ඔස්සේ අපි මේ රටේ නීතියේ උත්තරීතර භාවය ඇති කළා. ජාත්‍යන්තර ප්‍රමිතීන් අනුගමනය කළා. අපි මානව හිමිකම් ඒ වගේම සියලු දෙනාගේ අයිතිවාසිකම් අපි පිළි අරගෙන තියෙනවා. ඉතින් මේ අවස්ථාවේදී අද මේ සම්මාන ලැබපු අයට මගේ ස්තුතිය පුද කරනවා. ඒ වගේම පරිශ්‍රණ කරන අයට මම කියනවා රටට අවශ්‍ය පරිශ්‍රණ කරන්න. දැන් අපේ රටේ ප්‍රධාන පක්ෂ ප්‍රශ්න කීපයක් තියෙනවා. එකක් තමයි වකුගඩු. අනිත් එක තමයි ඩෙන්ගු වෝදුර. ඉතින් මේ ප්‍රශ්න වලට මම හිතන්නේ මේ පරිශ්‍රණ කරන අයගෙන් යම්කිසි දායකත්වයක් අපිට අවශ්‍යයි. අන්නේ අදහස් තමුන්නාන්සලා ඉදිරියේ තබමින් මගේ වචන සල්පය අවසන් කරනවා.
ස්තුතියි මැතිතුමනි. Art, music, drama, and even architecture is a part of the cultural fusion. Art plays an integral part in the history of Sri Lanka, providing a figurative gold mine to archaeologists and anthropologists, since art speaks a lot about the Sri Lankan way of life. From castles to frescoes, art itself chronicles the history and culture, leaving people filled with wonder, reverence, and respect. Therefore, I would like to invite the students of University of Visual and Performing Arts to perform a cultural event choreographed by Mr. Rasika Kotalawala. සෞන්දර්ය හා කලා විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ නර්තන කණ්ඩායමටයි මේ සුහද ඇරයුම රසික කොතලාවල මහතා විසින් නර්තන රචනා කරන ලද සංස්කෘතිකාංගයක් ඉදිරිපත් කිරීමට.
ඉතිරි රුවක සිරිය තරන වැතිර අයනේ තැනක පිපෙන නොතිර කුසුම මන වඩවන ලෝතුරු මුනි යහම් විලාස ගමන කියමේ ලෙසිනේ සෝබවට ඇති පදහිරාටි අල්ලමින් තොස කරන්නේ තබපාදය තාලයට යන ගමන කියමේ ලෙසිනේ සෝබවට ඇති පදහිරාටි අල්ලමින් තොස කරන්නේ අනේ පිපෙනා මලේ රුවදකනා දෙරකා ආදේ පිපෙනා සේර
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we have come to the most important event of today's program. Now it's time to introduce the award winners. For that, first I would like to invite the Dean of the Faculty of Medicine, University of Peradeniya, Professor Vajraveera Sinha, to read the citation.
Venerable Sirs, His Excellency, the President of the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka, Honorable Minister of Higher Education and Highways, Honorable State Minister of University Education, and other distinguished guests. Let me now read the citation of Dr. K. Madhuwage, the most outstanding young researcher in the field of health sciences 2016. Dr. Kalana Madhuwage is a medical researcher, a university academic, an inventor, and a naturalist. He is a senior lecturer attached to the Department of Biochemistry, Faculty of Medicine, University of Peradeniya. He obtained his school education at Sri Devananda College, Ambalangoda, and then entered the Faculty of Medicine, University of Peradeniya, graduating in 2007 with distinctions in parasitology and pathology and receiving the prestigious B.H. Aluvihara Prize for Surgery. Dr. Madhuwage's career as an inventor began at the age of 18, even before he entered the medical school, resulting in his first patent of a novel technique in 2005. Subsequently, his work at the Biodiversity Center enabled him to be in the research team which described 11 new species of freshwater fish and 3 new species of snakes in Sri Lanka. He has obtained his master's degree from the Faculty of Medicine, University of Peradeniya on the effects of envenomation by Sri Lankan hump-nosed vipers and the PhD from the University of Newcastle, Australia on the coagulant effects of Sri Lankan venomous snakes and the efficacy of antivenoms. He has more than 46 research papers with over 400 citations with an H-index of 12 with many international publications in prestigious index journals, including 2 in the Nature Publishing Group of journals. He has received the Presidential Award for Research in Sri Lanka, the Best Scientific Discovery Award from Australia, and the Informa Healthcare Award from USA. Dr. Madhuwage's extremely high-quality scientific research findings have transformed our understanding of the effects of snake venom in the human body, in addition to highlighting the potential and limitations of antivenom treatment, thereby seeking to improve the diagnosis and management of snake bites, which is a major health problem in certain parts of the country. Ladies and gentlemen, I would be extremely honored to present to you for the CVCD Excellence Award 2016, the most outstanding young researcher in the field of health sciences, Dr. Kalana Madhuwage. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to invite the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering, University of Moratuwa, Professor Kapila C.K. Pereira, to read the citation.
Venerable Sirs, H.E. the President, Honorable Ms. Maitripal Sirisena, distinguished invitees. Dr. Angika Halwatura is a dynamic, energetic, innovative, and enterprising senior academic member of the Construction Engineering and Management Division of the Civil Engineering Department, University of Moratuwa. He earned his BSc Engineering First Class Honours with all the divisional awards awarded to the batch. He obtained his PhD in Structural and Building Services Engineering from University of Moratuwa in 2008. He is a chartered engineer. Dr. Halwatura is keen in carrying out research in the broad aspects of sustainable development, especially in the areas of sustainable material, sustainable design, sustainable construction, and thermal comfort. His researches are not mere publications, but also extending research for the development and application of the real world. His main research areas include, among others, green roofs, mud-based construction, and thermal and sound insulation. These have application potentials in all parts of Sri Lanka, especially in the rural areas, and already been used in the reconstruction of housing in war-affected north and the east of Sri Lanka. His innovations are peculiar in the Sri Lankan context with application potential in other developing countries with similar economic setting. At present, he has obtained 5 patents and few others are in the pipeline. In addition, Dr. Rangika Halwatura is serving as a board member, Academic Affairs Board, National Institute of Education, and as a council member, National Human Resource Development Council and Society of Consulting Engineers Sri Lanka. Apart from above, he also shares his expertise in many other national level committees. He is also the immediate past president of Federation of University Teachers Association, that is FUTA, and the executive president of the University of Moratuwa Teachers Association, that is UMTA, and he is the youngest president of UMTA to be elected and holds the position for the longest duration. He is having a number of journal publications, including some Science Citation Index journal articles, and more than 40 conference publications during his short research career. He also serves as a reviewer in many international journals as well. The award received by Dr. Rangika Halwatura throughout his journey endure as the testimony to the contribution towards academic and potential development of the country. Some of his awards are Energy Globe Award, National Winner, Sri Lanka 2016, Award for Outstanding Research with Distinction, University of Moratuwa 2012, 13 and 14, TOYP, Top Outstanding Young Persons of Sri Lanka Award under the Academic Leadership and Accomplishment for the year 2014. Twice, Hiran Tilakaratna Research Award of UGC. Postgraduate Research Merit Award 2009 from SLAS. Impaired will or the great balance can have lasting effects on the lives of individuals, resulting in great achievements and make another step in the line of civilization. Dr. Rangika Halwatura, in possession of such attributes, is such a surprising human being and preeminent in the academia as well as in Sri Lanka.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Mrs. S.C. Jaimanna, the Dean of the Faculty of Animal Science and Export Agriculture, Uvavellassa University. Madam, this invitation is to you to read the citation.
Venerable Sirs, His Excellency the President, and all other distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure to introduce Dr. D.K.D.D. Jayasena, the most outstanding young researcher in the field of biological sciences, including agriculture and allied sciences. Dr. D.K.D.D. Jayasena graduated from the University of Peradeniya with an honours degree, securing a second-class upper division. He started his academic career in 2007 by joining the Department of Animal Science, Faculty of Animal Science and Export Agriculture as a probationary lecturer. He was promoted to senior lecturer grade 2 in 2014. Dr. Jayasena obtained his MSc in Dairy and Meat Technology from the Postgraduate Institute of Agriculture in 2010 and his PhD in Meat Science and Technology from Chunam University, South Korea in 2014. His main area of research include carcass quality and eating quality parameters of farm animals. Dr. Jayasena is currently holding an administrative positions such as Head of the Department of Animal Science, Director of the International Collaboration Center, Chairman of the Research Award Committee, Member of the Senate Research Committee and Internal Quality Assurance Unit. Dr. Jayasena has 35 publications, mostly in index journals, and 3 book chapters to his credit. He has received Presidential Award for Scientific Publications in 2015 and 2016. He also won the Vice Chancellor's Award for Most Outstanding Young Researcher in 2015. Dr. Jayasena is currently serving as a member of the editorial board in the Korean Journal of Poultry Science and also as a reviewer of several esteemed international journals. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam. Now I would like to invite the Dean of the Faculty of Medicine, University of Colombo, Professor A. Jennifer Pereira, to read the citation.
Venerable Sirs, His Excellency, the President of the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka, Honorable Ministers, Chairman University Grants Commission, Chairman CVCD, and distinguished invitees. It is my honor and privilege to read the citation for Professor Senaka Rajapaksa. Professor Senaka Rajapaksa graduated from the Faculty of Medicine, University of Colombo in 1993 with first-class honors, obtaining 9 distinctions and 16 medals and awards, including the Andrew Caldecott Gold Medal for final MBBS. He joined the Department of Clinical Medicine, University of Colombo in 1996 as lecturer and subsequently obtained the MD, MRCP UK, and board certification as a specialist in general medicine. He is a fellow of the Royal College of Physicians of London and Edinburgh, the Ceylon College of Physicians, and the American College of Physicians. He is accredited as a specialist in general medicine by the General Medical Council UK. He is an honorary consultant physician in the National Hospital, Colombo. He was promoted to merit professor in 2009. Professor Rajapaksa has held many posts in the University of Colombo. As Director Network Operations Center, he has played a leading role in developing the IT infrastructure and web presence of the university. He has also been involved in corporate planning and quality assurance review of the university. He was project director of the local technical secretariat of the World Bank funded ERC project for the University of Colombo from 2007 to 2010. He is currently the deputy director of the Postgraduate Institute of Medicine. Professor Rajapaksa has diverse research interests, and his current primary focus is on tropical infectious diseases, in particular, the neglected tropical disease leptospirosis. He has over 115 publications in refereed international journals, and his publications have been cited over 1,300 times. He is ranked among the top 10 researchers in medicine in Sri Lanka on Webometrics. He supervises several master's and doctoral research students and has received research grants from the NSF, the NRC, and the University of Colombo. He established a tropical medicine research unit in the Department of Clinical Medicine, which has collaborative partnerships with the Institute of Biochemistry, Molecular Biology, and Biotechnology, the Medical Research Institute, the Mahidol Oxford Research Unit, Thailand, and several hospitals in the western province of Sri Lanka. He is on the editorial board of several reputed journals and books. He has received numerous awards for research, including Presidential Awards for Research in 2001, 2003, and each year from 2009 to 2014, the University Award for Excellence in Research in 2002 and 2011, the Ceylon College of Physicians Young Physicians Award, and the E.M. Vijayarama Award for Research. He was awarded the University of Colombo Faculty of Medicine Oration in 2013, and the Ceylon College of Physicians E.V. Paris Memorial Oration in 2014 for his original work on clinical characteristics, diagnostic methods, and prognostic markers of leptospirosis. He continues to engage in high-quality research with several key projects underway. Considering his significant contribution to the field of health sciences, the presentation of the CVCD Excellence Award is indeed a tribute to this eminent researcher. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam. Again, I would like to invite the Dean of Faculty of Engineering, University of Moratuwa, Professor Kapila C.K. Pereira, to read the citation.
Professor Mrs. Chinta Jayasinghe obtained her BSc Engineering Honours degree in 1990, Masters in 1996, and her doctorate, PhD, in 1999 in Civil Engineering from the University of Moratuwa. Her PhD was on innovative building materials and construction methods funded by GTZ Germany. She is a chartered engineer and a corporate member of Institute of Engineers Sri Lanka, and she is the professor of Department of Civil Engineering at present, and she is also the Director of Postgraduate Studies at the Faculty of Engineering, University of Moratuwa. Professor Chinta Jayasinghe started her career as a structural design engineer in the Transportation Department, Cambridgeshire, United Kingdom. And she also has worked as a visiting research fellow at Queenstown University of Technology, Australia, and Lund University, Sweden. Her main research areas are alternative construction materials, green buildings, cost-effective house construction, indoor air quality, road safety, and traffic accident analysis. Professor Chinta Jayasinghe contributed to develop several green building materials, including compressed stabilized earth blocks, that is CSEB, known as cement stabilized rammed earth, precast slab systems, micro-concrete roofing tiles, reuse of building waste for construction, compressed straw boards, and precast building systems. She also had developed the guidelines for better indoor environments in terms of air quality and thermal comfort. She has more than 70 research publications in referred journals and conferences with 225 citations. She works as a reviewer for several leading engineering journals, including Construction and Building Materials, Materials and Design, Masonry International, Materials and Structures, Australian Civil Engineering Journal. She was a design team member of the first LEED platinum rated factory in the world, which is a clothing factory powered by carbon neutral sources. She has authored 2 books titled Structural Design of Earth Buildings and Sustainable Design of Built Environments. Professor Chinta Jayasinghe was awarded several research grants from National Science Foundation, National Research Council, Senate Research Committee of University of Moratuwa, and from the industry. She has won several awards for her research excellence, and she also has drafted Sri Lanka standards for compressed stabilized earth blocks, and she's working in national committees on green buildings and research and development. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Professor S.R. Kodituakku, Dean, Faculty of Science, University of Peradeniya. Sir, this invitation is to you to read the citation.
Venerable Sirs, His Excellency the President, Honorable Ministers, ladies and gentlemen. Professor S.H.P. Parakrama Karunaratne is a senior professor of zoology at the University of Peradeniya. Presently, he is also the director of the National Institute of Fundamental Studies, known as NIFS, Hantana Kandy. Concurrently, he functions as a member of a World Health Organization expert group to assess the production and the use of DDT for disease vector control. He is a fellow of the Royal Entomological Society, UK since 1996, and also a elected fellow of the National Academy of Science of Sri Lanka since 2006. Professor Karunaratne has served as the Dean of the Faculty of Science, University of Peradeniya, for 6 years from 2007. He obtained BSc Special Degree in Zoology in 1983 and MSc by Research in 1990, both from the University of Peradeniya. He joined the Department of Zoology, University of Peradeniya, as a probationary lecturer in 1984 and was promoted to a senior lecturer in 1990. In 1991, he proceeded for postgraduate studies to the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, University of London, on Commonwealth Scholarship and was awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in 1994. Following return to Sri Lanka in 1994, Professor Karunaratne continued his research into mosquito control and the biochemistry and molecular biology of insecticide resistance in insects. He holds the chair in zoology at the University of Peradeniya. He was a visiting research fellow of the School of Biosciences, Cardiff University, from 1994 to 2001, Wellcome Trust Research Fellow from 2002 to 2004, and a visiting research professor from 2002 to 2010 of the Liverpool School of Tropical Medicine, UK. Professor Karunaratne has been the recipient of several prestigious awards, which included the Westergaard Brandes Award 2011 by the National Academy of Vector-Borne Diseases, Indian Council of Medical Research, Bernard Soisa Memorial Gold Medal Award in 2005 by the Sri Lankan Association for the Advancement of Science, Hiran Tilakaratne Award in 2001 by the University Grant Commission Sri Lanka, and Young Scientist Award by the Third World Academy of Science in 1999, Italian National Science Foundation Sri Lanka. He has also won the Presidential Research Awards in 8 consecutive years since 1999. The National Research Council Merit Award for Scientific Publication 2012 and 2013, the National Science Foundation Merit Award for the Best Scientific Research in Biology in 1999, Wilson Peris Memorial Award in 1989 by the Sri Lankan Medicine Council. Professor Karunaratne has over 17 research publications to his name in refereed journals, of which 45 have been in Science Citation Index and Science Citation Expanded journals, which included Nature and Science, two most prestigious journals. His research publications have earned 1,782 citations and a H index of 22. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Finally, I would like to invite the Dean of Faculty of Science, University of Colombo, Professor K.R. Ranjit Mahanama, to read the citation.
Venerable Sirs, His Excellency Mr. President, and distinguished invitees, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure for me to introduce most outstanding senior researcher in the field of physical sciences, Professor Don Upul Jayasiri Sonnadara to you. Professor Upul Sonnadara is a senior professor and holds a chair of physics at the University of Colombo. He is also the director of the postgraduate studies of the Faculty of Science. He has contributed to the development of science education by working with the organizations such as World Bank, Institute of Physics, Sri Lanka, and Sri Lanka Association of the Advancement of Science. Professor Sonnadara received his primary education and secondary education at the Prince of Wales College, Moratuwa, and Nalanda Mahavidyalaya, Colombo. He entered the University of Colombo in 1982 and graduated at the top of the graduating class with a special degree in physics first class honors in 1985. He obtained his PhD in relativistic heavy ion physics from University of Pittsburgh, USA in 1992. He worked as a postdoctoral research associate at the University of Pittsburgh from 1992 to 1995 and participated in the large collaborative heavy ion physics experiments at the Brookhaven National Laboratory, USA in USA. In 2003, he was awarded research fellowship from ISP Sweden and spent his sabbatical leave conducting lightning research at the Institute of High Voltage Research, Uppsala University. For his research conducted in Sri Lanka, he was awarded at NSF Commendation Award twice and the Presidential Award for research on several occasions. His current research interests are on the multidisciplinary areas that bridge the information technology, electronics, and physics together. He has, to his credit, over 75 journal publications, with over 2,300 citations, and most of which are in index journals, and over 102 publications in conferences and symposia. He has supervised a number of research degrees leading to PhDs and MPhils. Based on H index ranking of the scientists in Sri Lanka, he ranks 13th in the country and 3rd in the physics. It's a great pleasure for me to introduce Professor Don Upul Jayasiri Sonnadara to you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Venerable sirs, ladies and gentlemen, we are honored with the presence of His Excellency Maithripala Sirisena, the President of Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka. Sir, your presence is very precious to us. Therefore, we cordially invite His Excellency Maithripala Sirisena, the President of the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka, and Honorable Lakshman Kiriyalla, Minister of Higher Education and Highways, to present the awards. To accompany with them, I cordially invite the Chairman of CVCD, Professor Sumitra Jayasekara. CVCD විශිෂ්ටතා සම්මාන ප්‍රදානය සඳහා මේ ගෞරවනීය ඇරයුම ශ්‍රී ලංකා ප්‍රජාතාන්ත්‍රික සමාජවාදී ජනරජයේ අතිකරු ජනාධිපති මෛත්‍රීපාල සිරිසේන මැතිතුමන්ට සහ උසස් අධ්‍යාපන හා මහාමාර්ග ගරු අමාත්‍ය ලක්ෂ්මන් කිරියල්ල මැතිතුමන්ට වේදිකාව වෙතට ඔවුන් කැඳවාගෙන යාමට මේ ගෞරවනීය ආරාධනය උපකුලපතිවරුන්ගේ හා මණ්ඩපාතිවරුන්ගේ සංගමේ සභාපති සුමිත්‍ර ජයසේකර මැතිතුමනි ඔබතුමාට. So now let me announce the award winners of CVCD Excellence Award 2016. Most Outstanding Young Researcher in the field of health sciences, including medicine, dental science, veterinary science, and other allied science. Dr. Kalana Maduvage, Faculty of Medicine, University of Peradeniya. Most Outstanding Young Researcher in the field of technology and related sciences, including engineering, architecture, quantity surveying, and information technology. Dr. Rangika Umesh Halwatura, Faculty of Engineering, University of Moratuwa. Most Outstanding Young Researcher in the field of biological sciences, including agriculture and allied sciences. Dr. Dinesh Darshaka Jayasena, Faculty of Animal Science and Export Agriculture, Uvavellassa University. Most Outstanding Senior Researcher in the field of health sciences, including medicine, dental science, veterinary science, and other allied sciences. Professor Senaka Rajapaksha, Faculty of Medicine, University of Colombo. Most Outstanding Senior Researcher in the field of technology and related sciences, including engineering, architecture, quantity surveying, and information technology. Professor Mrs. Chinta Jayasinghe, Faculty of Engineering, University of Moratuwa. Most Outstanding Senior Researcher in the field of biological sciences, including agriculture and allied sciences. Professor S.H.P.P. Karunaratna, Faculty of Science, University of Peradeniya. Most Outstanding Senior Researcher in the field of physical sciences. Professor D.U.J. Sonnadara, Department of Physics, University of Colombo. Thank you, sirs. Your presence is very precious to us. With that, we have come to the end of the CVCD Excellence Award Ceremony 2016. It's our obligation to mention a word about the big hands behind the screen who has extended their fullest support to make this event a success. Therefore, we invite Professor Ranjit Wijewardena, Chairman-elect, Vice-Chancellor, Rajarata University of Sri Lanka, to deliver the vote of thanks. උපකලිපතිවරුන්ගේ සංගමය සහ මණ්ඩපාතිපතිවරුන්ගේ කමිටුවේ 2017 වසර සඳහා යෝජිත සභාපති ශ්‍රී ලංකා රජරට විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ උපකුලපති මහාචාර්ය රංජිත් විජේවර්ධන මැතිතුමන්ටයි මේ ගෞරවනීය ආරාධනය ස්තුති කතාව සිදු කිරීමට.
Venerable Sirs, His Excellency the President Maithripala Sirisena, Ministry of Higher Education and Highways, Honorable Lakshman Kiriyalla, State Minister for University Education, Honorable Mohanlal Gero, Secretary of the Ministry of Higher Education, Mr. D.C. Disanayaka, Professor Mohandu Silva, Chairman of the UGC, Vice Chancellors, and invitees. I consider it a great privilege to propose a vote of thanks to all the dignitaries who are present at this award ceremony on behalf of the CVCD. His Excellency Maithripala Sirisena, President of the Democratic Socialistic Republic of Sri Lanka, Sir, our deep gratitude is due to you for accepting our invitation, gracing the occasion, and presenting the awards. We would like to extend a deep appreciation to Honorable Ranil Wickremesinghe, Prime Minister of Democratic Socialistic Republic of Sri Lanka, for sending a message of felicitation highlighting the need for innovation, interventions, inventions, and research in the higher educational arena. Further, I extend our sincere gratitude to Honorable Lakshman Kiriyalla, Minister of Higher Education and Highways, Honorable State Minister Mohanlal Gero, for your presence and showing a sense of interest in the advancement of universities in this country. Mr. D.C. Disanayaka, Secretary of the Ministry of Higher Education, Professor Mohandu Silva, Chairman UGC, your presence at this occasion is indeed an encouragement for us. Thank you for sharing your time with us. We should not forget the contributions of the Commission members and other officials of the UGC. We are grateful to the panel judges who screened the most outstanding academic work through a rigorous process, and many thanks for sacrificing your valuable time and the pains taken. The Deputy Vice Chancellors, Deans, award winners, the registrars, without your participation, this would not have been colorful. Thanks for your great support. I would really appreciate the financial assistance given by the National Science Foundation to make this event a great success. We also would like to thank Presidential Secretary Division for the security arrangement, other officials from the Presidential Secretariat, and the BMICH staff for whole arrangements, media persons for reporting this event. The ladies and gentlemen, an event like this cannot happen overnight. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very dedicated CVCD members, subcommittees, and Secretary CVCD. Our warm appreciation to Vice Chancellor of Open University, Ruhuna, Moratua, Unitec, and Visual and Performing Arts, and Sripali Campus, and Kotalala Defense University for taking care of the key logistic in organizing the CVCD Excellence Award in an excellent manner. My apologies if I missed any of the names who deserve an appreciation. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May God's give rain in due seasons. May the crops be bountiful. May the people be happy. And may the king be righteous. Devo vasatu kalena sassa sampatti hotucha. Pito bhavatu lokocha. Raja bhavatu dhammiko.
Devo vasatu
Venerable sirs, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for participating in CVCD Excellence Award 2016. Thank you again. There is an announcement from the organizing committee